What's up, YouTube? ProTech here, back with another video for you guys today. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I thought it would be a cool idea just to give you guys an idea of what it's like to take a walk around the city of Phnom Penh at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is usually how I get my my exercise for the day. I like to go on a little bit of an extended walk, check out the scenery, see what it's all about, and things of that nature. It's definitely it's Southeast Asia, you know. If you've never been here, this is definitely exciting for you. But you know, I've been here before, so it's kind of the same thing. I wouldn't compare it to something like New York, but it does have similar vibes, just in the fact that, you know, you can walk everywhere. Everything is pretty convenient. You've got places to get a massage, although I wouldn't recommend places like that. You got banks. You got clothes shops for women. Pretty much everything you can think of, you can absolutely find in the city of Phnom Penh. Restaurants. You got stores like this, which are the wing stores, are where people go if you're having phone issues or you need to top up your phone because your service is dead. Pretty much all that stuff can be done online these days. When you're walking around, you want to make sure that you got your phone in your hand and you are vigilant at all times, because some of you may have saw my video a couple months back about my phone getting nabbed by one of these motorbike drivers, and they will nab you if you're not paying attention. So, you know, I mean, every corner you turn, there's a place to eat. Or this is the U-Care pharmacy, which is pretty much the best place to get your medicine. And I have recently discovered that they will sell you anything without a prescription. Now they won't sell things to you like in high volume, especially if it's things like you know, oxycodone or you know, morphine, these really powerful painkillers. But you can absolutely get them there if you just waltz up and ask for it. You know, whether we're talking about antibiotics such as amoxicillin or doxycycline, you know, these things that you would need prescriptions for in the West. So, you know, as long as you're a responsible human being, that can definitely be a benefit to you, and you don't have to consult a doctor every single time you know what's wrong with you. Because, I mean, let's be real, most of us have reoccurring problems and we know what's wrong with us, and we don't want to go pay a doctor's fee every single time we need something. I'm not a doctor, I'm not telling you to self-diagnose or anything like that, but I think that is the case in most cases when we get sick. But, I mean, as you can see, you know, about 5 o'clock in the morning is usually around the time I like to just get out and take a walk, because You know, it's not congested with traffic, and the business hours are, you know, everything is closed. You don't have to worry about people yelling at you, trying to sell you shit. You don't have tuk-tuk drivers yelling at you, trying to get you to take their ride, and things of that nature. But, you know, I mean, this is the hardest city. Oh, hey, there's CNET. I never even realized that was there. That's, that company right there, CNET, I believe, is the only internet provider out here that offers fiber optics. So if you are in a living situation where you want fiber optics for your home or your business, based on my research, that's where you would want to go for that. I looked into it from my house, but my apartment, they have a contract with a company called OpenNet, and they won't let me put my own internet in there, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. So here's a Phnom Penh gas station. You know, it's not exactly what you would see in the West, but very similar. Very similar indeed. So, you know, I think a lot of people have the idea when they're deciding whether or not they should move out here is that it's just completely third world and there's no sense of a civilized, it's not like a civilized civilization, right? But as you can see, while it's definitely not America, it's definitely similar in a lot of aspects. You know, for example, in America, where we sit in the car is the same as here, which is the left side. The driver's on the left side and the passengers are on the right side. So if you ever find yourself coming from America over here, the driving situation's very similar. It's not completely foreign. Me personally, I would never buy like one of these motorbikes or buy a car just because of how congested the traffic is. For me, it would be very, very easy to get into a wreck, or I don't know, I've just had bad luck with cars in my life. When I lived in America, I had a car. I went to my niece's birthday one year. It was parked on the street like a normal human being. Somebody ran into it, and that's just the tip of the iceberg with my luck. You do see a lot of that. A lot of that. Homeless people sleeping on the streets or whatever. But you know, I mean, you got places like this, these big hair salon places, and you know, it really is not what a lot of people think it is. I mean, you know, if you need to get your laundry done, you can get your laundry done there. You know. Now, to be honest, the place where I live is it's fairly clean. There are some places in Phnom Penh that you go that are just, you know, very dirty. And rats on the street and stuff like that, but particularly where I live, which is BKK1, it's pretty clean. Wouldn't say modern, But you can find apartments that are modern and nice, and you know, have all the Western standard amenities and stuff like that. So, but it's definitely not the same when you leave your apartment. I actually haven't been able to figure out what this place is. I think it's a I want to say it's a hotel, or not a hotel, but like an apartment complex, but I'm not sure. It's really big though. It's really nice. I guess that place right there is, well, until they shut the lights off on me, where they train employees for the bank. And you have a lot of these, like, you have a lot of these little shops here, right? Like, what is this place? Apparently they design, print, and cut stuff. So you see a lot of little shops like that. Tons of coffee places that look nothing like a coffee place. Here's another barber shop. So anyway, I thought it would be cool to fire up a little walking video here and show you guys around a little bit. See what I see every day. You know. Aircon units. But anyway, if you guys liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good day and peace out.